gang. Gang. Let's go. Everyone like this stream. Let's go, boys. Dude, these are fast. Alright, see something, guys? If we get 5 likes, someone I will be right back. See something, guys? If we get 5 likes, someone I do get that. I thought that it was special site. We actually got it. Let's turn it in.
Lexi, I'm literally getting an allergic reaction to flour.
Flour?
Yes, like my skin is falling off. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be finding out who out of my friends is the best prankster. So I feel like we're always pulling pranks, so we don't exactly know who the best prankster is. So I have a hat here with a bunch of my friends' names in them, and pretty much what I'm doing is I'm going to them, they're picking a name, and they're pranking that person. Whoever has the best prank at the end of the day wins $10,000 and the crown of being the best prankster. Before we get this video started, go down below, grab my big thumbs up. I'm shouting out 5 of you guys to subscribe with notifications on, and then comment down below. So this week's winners are Annika, Katie, Gilberto, Maria, and Eva. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Anyways, let's get this video started. Best prank wins $10,000. Holy crap, it's gonna be a great day. Let's go. Alright, so I'm at Brent's house now, and I'm gonna ask him the most important question of the day. So, Brent, out of all of them, who is the best prankster? Like, it could be anyone.
I would say definitely.
Confident answer.
Yeah.
Well, today we're finding out who the best prankster is. So everyone's pulling a prank on someone. Here's a hat with all of our names in it.
Alright, here we go. I hope I get Lexi this time.
Who is it?
I can't show you. Oh, that's
What?
Wait, we're not telling who's pranking who, right?
Okay, this has me concerned now. He's not telling me who it is.
Well, let's just say that I've pranked this person a lot of times. Alright, so I picked Ben. I didn't want to let him know because obviously that would ruin it. But basically, I am going to prank him with a bunch of play balls inside of his car. He literally does not let anyone near his car. It is like his most prized possession, so he's going to flip out. I cannot wait to see his reaction. Let's go. Here we go. A lot of balls here. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, this hurts me to watch. He's going to have to clean all this out. Holy crap. Look at this. I'm gonna win this challenge for sure, 100%. Wait, who's judging this? Is Ben judging this? Alright, so it looks like we are completely finished. And so now it's time for Ben to walk out and see his beautiful car. Yo, Ben, you might want to go and see your car in the garage.
Why?
No.
No. Did you touch my car?
No reason.
You do.
I didn't do anything.
Don't touch my car.
No, I didn't touch your car.
Don't touch my car.
I didn't touch your car. Do you have any ideas? Can you guess what I did?
I don't even want to know because I told no one to touch my car.
Oh. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I did you a favor, Ben.
Not a favor. What?
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
You're welcome anytime, buddy.
All right, I am with Lexi now.
Hey guys.
So just pick a name, and then whoever you get is the person you're going to prank.
Okay.
Who is it?
Brent.
You got Brent?
Yes.
Just figure out a prank. Just please make it good because he got me earlier, so make it bad.
Say less, Ben.
Okay. I'm a little confused about what you're doing. This is what she has planned.
Ah!
What? Okay, it needs to be a little bit better than that, I feel like.
That's why I have this
Oh, okay.
clown mask.
So, I think without the clown mask is scarier. So, don't put the clown mask on. If you don't understand this prank, you'll see in like a second about what we're talking about, but I think it's gonna be it.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. This is so scary. Oh my god. Alright, so Brent's upstairs right now, so Lexi's gonna call Brent to come down and get his reaction.
Brent. Come here.
What? What?
What the heck?
Ah!
I did not expect the freaking clown mask to be on. Okay, that was scary. You know what would have been scarier though? Just her regular face.
Okay, so Lexi's prank, I guess, was a success.
Alright, you guys, so Ben is working out right now, and I'm pretty bored, so I thought I would pick out of this hat because I kind of want to pull another prank. Alright, time to pick. No. Oh, would you look at that? I got Ben. The reason that I wanted to get Ben was because he's working out right now, so I assume that when he comes home, he's going to want to shower. I mean, unless he's gross, but hopefully he does, and I'm planning to put some flour in his blow dryer for when he has to dry his hair. Stop. Oh, there goes all the flour. Should be pretty good. I'm sorry, Ben, if you're watching this. All right. And now we wait.
I've been selling merchandise since I was about 13. They're all original design. Shopify has truly allowed me to brand an online store the way that I want to.
Lexi. Okay, you suck, first of all.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. It's like filled with
It's
flour.
filled with, I'm filled with flour. You see me?
Sorry, Ben.
Bruh. Okay. So I guess Lexi thought it'd be a good idea to put flour in my hair dryer. Alright, well now I have to shower again because, you know, I'm covered in flour, so. Okay, that was quite the prank. Lexi, that was evil. I had to re-shower again. So I think it's my turn to prank someone now. And, you know, since Lexi's playing that game, I'm gonna play the same game. So I'm picking in this hat right now. Alright, so I got my pick. I made sure I didn't look. And I got Lexi. Surprise, surprise. So I'm gonna tell Lexi that the flour she just put on me gave me an allergic reaction, that all my skin is peeling off because of it. I'm probably wondering how I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover myself in glue. It's gonna dry and then it's gonna look like my skin is falling off. Hopefully this prank works. So Lexi, I'm not sorry. Alright, so Lexi left for a little bit, so I don't have much time to pull this prank, but I have a bunch of glue. So I'm honestly just gonna pour it all over me. This is gonna feel so weird. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, so all the glue is on right now. definitely worked. It looks like all my skin is literally peeling off. So Lexi's back here now, so I'm just gonna call her in. This feels so weird. Lexi! Come, please, hurry. Oh my god. Lexi, I'm literally getting an allergic reaction from the flour.
From the flour?
Yes, like my skin is falling off.
You're allergic to flour?
I guess. Ow.
Wait, don't pull it. I feel so bad.
Look, literally
I
all
didn't know it was gonna do that. I'm sorry. What?
Lexi, it's glue.
You're so
It's glue.
What's wrong with you?
It's not skin, I promise. Yeah. Okay. And now I feel
So
bad.
not funny.
Neither was the flour thing.
That like totally backfired on me for a second there.
Okay, Ashley. Ow, it actually hurts. Okay, well this prank, I think it worked a little too well, and now I have glue all over my skin, and it freaking hurts.
Wow, so guys, I've been out of the house, so that means I gotta prank up. And right now is the most perfect time for me to do that because I invited this man's over, and he's literally sleeping on my couch right now. Guys, look at this, slumped out on my couch with his shoes on. Come on now. So guys, I found this really funny TikTok prank, and I want to try that. So basically, you get the yolk of the egg that's on the spoon, and I'm gonna try and slip it into his mouth. Alright guys, so I got the yolk in it. Put it on the spoon, and I'm about to walk over. Let's go. Alright guys, so I think Ben's looking pretty hungry for some eggs, so we're gonna give him some eggs. Yo, it's time to wake up, bro. Come on, yo, finish the egg.
Is there a yolk left?
Yo, how did it taste, bro?
Horrible.
Horrible.
The egg on my chest. How do I get the freaking yolk?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
No, stop.
Oh!
Okay, you didn't have to freaking break it on my shirt. Alright, so all the pranks have been pulled. It's been quite the day, and I'm ready for it to be over, honestly. But it's time to decide the winner, and I'm deciding it. So.
What? I thought you said I was deciding it.
No, why would you decide it? Before I announce the winner, no, I did not win. I did not like my prank as much as the other one, so I didn't win. The winner of the $10,000, the best prank award is Lexi.
No!
Lexi. Okay. Jeremy took it. Okay, so everyone's pranks were really good.
Apparently not good enough.
Yeah,
right.
Lexi's was really funny.
I think Jeremy was last place in this
What?
situation.
My prank was not that bad.
So Lexi wins this challenge. Maybe we'll do it again and you guys can redeem yourself. But for now, Lexi holds the best prankster award title. Anyways, guys, thank you so much.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use WikiBuy. It's a browser extension that automatically compares Amazon's prices to
Lizzie, don't forget to feed the puppy, shouted my grandma from across the house. I won't, Grandma, I replied. I love my grandma. We lived together since I was very little. I had no idea where my parents were, and I appreciated that my grandma had taken care of me. It was just the two of us for as long as I could remember. And now we had a cute little addition, a puppy named Max. Before I go on, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel if you want to have cute things too. I promise, it really works. As a teenager, I always found it difficult to have a normal life. I had too many responsibilities because my grandma was quite old. At times it was almost like I was the adult and she was the child. Sometimes I wanted to go out and have fun, but I couldn't. I had to stay home and take care of her. In addition to all my responsibilities, we were sort of poor. I couldn't manage a part-time job, so we survived on my grandma's pension, which wasn't a lot. We never starved, but we could only afford the basics. I felt envious of other people a lot of the time, especially at school. Most of the kids in my neighborhood came from wealthy families. Some of my classmates already had their own cars, while I had to walk to school. I couldn't even afford a bicycle. This all meant that I was quite unpopular at school. I had a few...
Can you react to my 21 montage? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, girl, hold on, give me a second. Girl, I'll tell you what to do in a second to get a reaction.
A puppy named Matt wanted to survive, especially at school. Most of the kids in my neighborhood came from wealthy families. Some of my classmates already imagined what it would be like to be rich and popular, to have everyone wishing they could hang out with me.
Don't overpay for Best Buy. WikiBuy can save you money. It's a browser extension that automatically...
One day I was sitting on a bench outside watching a bunch of boys slobber over Jennifer, the most popular girl at our school. My friend Leanne suddenly jumped into the seat next to mine and almost pushed me off with excitement. "Hey, Lizzie, have you heard of this new app? It's so cool!" she exclaimed while showing me her phone. "Gosh, Leanne, calm down. What is it?" I replied. "TikTok. I spent hours on it last night. I barely got any sleep. Look at this funny guy." She laughed while showing me a video of a guy with blue hair pretending to be a whale. I laughed too, because it was actually pretty funny. "There are dance challenges too. Look," she said. "Wow," I thought. "This is awesome." This was the first time I ever experienced TikTok. We spent hours just browsing through dance videos, jokes, and pranks. I hadn't felt that happy in a while because it really helped me to
Can you
forget
watch
about my
mine?
miserable
Look in the
life.
description.
That afternoon when I got
And
home,
yes, I
the
got
first
you.
thing I did was download TikTok. I spent the entire night browsing through videos. I completely forgot about my homework or any chores that I had to do. I didn't even speak to my grandma. After at least 6 hours of just mindlessly browsing videos, I got a brilliant idea. Maybe I could make videos too. Could TikTok put me on the path towards popularity? I could see it already. Boys fainting at my feet and everyone wanting to be my...
So, read the description. Yeah. Do what it tells you to do. Gosh. Bro, I'm so bored of doing it. You did? Read the description. Yeah. Do what it tells you to do. Hold on, I might need to fix something. Okay, never mind. We're good. Let me open another tab with YouTube. This is like our wash. Round down, he said, but you don't know. I didn't. Dude, this person reacted. Bro, I literally was going on this kid's stream to get reacted to, right? But he reacted to me, so I wasted an hour of my time. But I did refresh. No, I know. I just wanted to sort by, you know. I did. Oh, for a second, I thought this was for Zaxi. Nice, nice sub-count, nice sub-count. Autograph. I stayed with the Zaxi skin. Can you activate Elite Clan? Just look at the, what's it called? Look at the description, like the title says. Me over here still looking forward to playing in 2020, imagine. Look, that editing is sick. You have to call it G. Who are you talking to? Me? Because I got you. I got you. These are fake, just like he's just trying to get you to shout him out. Yeah? Where is it? Be right back. My what is on the table? You do be back though. React. Done. React. Done. What? Oh, you did the stuff? Sorry, but. I wonder if I just typed a link into YouTube where it sent me to the video. Oh, it does. That's great. You didn't, like the video. Please like that video, and you're good. And you didn't comment. Let's say, done. Alright, you just did. Then we refresh it so it shows the comment. Click on it. Is this YouTube stupid? Why is it not showing the lights? didn't. Alright, I did. Valentine in December, you say you love me, but you don't remember. I see you at 200, I see you. If you unsub for me, I unsub from you. Start now. That's how I do. Nice. Kind of cracked. I just think I know how to really crack. Already did. You can sub for me, I unsub for you. Just so you know. Mr. Raider 464 there. Just made her to bring her after watching this. Thanks, keep up the good work. No problem. When he says keep up the good work, I mean, this is when he says keep up the good work. Literally just comes to YouTube and watched it. Whoa.
I'm from an
This was how my life was passing, until there appeared a secret stranger who turned everything upside down. One day, I found a note from an anonymous author in my school locker. On a neat piece of paper, there was only a greeting and a request to give the same response. At first, I was even scared because this person had managed to get into my personal locker somehow. I came up with various theories, but left the note. Deep down in my heart, I hoped that it was from my classmate Peter, whom I had liked a long time ago. Peter and I got along pretty well, but he probably doesn't even know about my strong affection. I've been in doubt for several days, and then I decided to give it a
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time.
answer. First of all, I removed all personal belongings from the locker and left a piece of paper with a greeting. The next day, I found another note from the secret stranger. In the note, he asked me to answer a number of questions about myself, and in return, offered me certain prize. The questions were very simple and mainly concerned my interests. All of this was like getting acquainted on social media. Communicating in such a format helped my interest, so I quickly wrote the answers. I left the sheet of paper and noticed that I was a bit anxious. Later, when I was already at home, my anxiousness turned into the real thrill. I couldn't wait to find out who was behind all this and what that person wanted. The next day, I eagerly opened the locker and found a small piece of paper with a $100 bill attached to it. I was shocked and did not immediately believe that this was real money. In the note, it was written that I deserved more, and also there was a question about whether I was ready to continue. Again, I felt a bit uneasy, so I decided to consult my friends. Everyone claimed that this was my secret admirer, and I needed to continue communicating with him. Cindy, a childhood friend of mine, supposed that it might be Nicky, the guy who worked as a part-time cleaner. Cindy often made bad jokes, but at that moment there was some truth in her words. Nicky had several key bunches, which could include the key to my locker as well. Then she admitted that there was no admirer, and someone was just making fun of me. I was offended by her words. Despite Cindy, I decided to continue communicating with the anonymous author and agreed to complete a new task. Well, the very next day, I got it. I was supposed to leave my photo in the locker. There was no doubt that someone liked me, and I decided to share this with my friends again. We gathered together during a break and began to guess who the secret stranger was. Cindy once again said that these were just someone's weird antics, and then thought that we were doing something stupid and left. I ignored Cindy's rebuke. On the next day, I brought my photo and put it in the locker. However, there was one thing that bothered me. Nicky was standing nearby and was cleaning the floor, glancing at me from time to time. Anyway, I found a new note with money again. From that day on, I performed tasks, receiving exactly $100 for each of them. It all seemed like an innocent game with a happy ending, but there was one but. Almost every time, I ran into Nicky standing near my locker, which was really suspicious. After getting to know about this, Cindy just waved off indifferently and said that she did not understand my zeal to earn money in this way. Well, of course, she doesn't know how being in need of money feels like, because her family has always been rich, and $100 was nothing to her. I continued to regularly complete tasks, saving money for an important purpose. I wanted to help my parents pay off all their debt. After some time, the mysterious stranger decided to make the tasks more difficult, and accordingly, increased the payment for them. And I really didn't like one of them. But for it, the anonymous author offered $300 at once. To get the money, I had to sneak into the school kitchen after classes and replace sugar with salt. The sender would take care of the access there himself. I've been hesitating for a long time, but still I decided to go for this adventure to get the money. But I made a condition that the secret person would reveal their identity, which I wrote to him in a reply letter. The kitchen was really open, and I did everything that was required without any problems. The next day, there was a real mess at school because of the spoiled food, and all the students were left without a proper lunch. I was so ashamed that I quickly ran away from school right after classes.
Creating great video is hard, really hard. But do you know one of the parts?
Before that, I took
decided to complete the task. On that day, the teachers had a meeting on the top floor. So after class, I decided to lock them up there, and then put the key that came with the note in my locker. The stranger promised that he would soon let them out, and everything would look like an innocent joke. The reward was $1,500. The sender added that if I tried to take the money without fulfilling all the conditions, then I would get into trouble. When the school hallways were empty, I crept to the door and turned the key without being noticed. Then I had to quickly leave the school, but on the first floor, I ran into Mickey next to my locker. He was embarrassed, trying to say something, and his face turned red. I no longer doubted that he was the secret sender. Being shocked, I silently handed him the key, and not being able to say a word, ran away. The next day, I did not find any notes, and a little later, I was invited to the office of the headmaster, Mr. Dawson. Mickey was sitting in the office. The headmaster was furious, because as it turned out, together with the teachers, he was sitting in the meeting room for the whole day without a possibility to call anyone, since all the phones were previously handed over to the headmaster's office. Mr. Dawson showed us the screenshots from the video surveillance. In those pictures, I locked up the door of the conference room and then handed over the key to Mickey. For such a serious offense, he could be fired from his job, and I could be kicked out of school. But this was not the most terrible thing, because that case could be added to the personal record, which would prevent me from being admitted even to an ordinary college. I was so upset that I burst into tears right in the office, and Mickey was just silent, looking down in a guilty manner. Then my parents arrived, and the headmaster began to complain to them about my behavior in a raised voice. At the same time, he decided to accuse me of the case with the cooks, whom he threatened to fire for spoiled food. Mickey was standing aside completely alone and was clenching his fists tightly. When my mother started crying, he suddenly began talking to Mr. Dawson and told the whole truth. After everything that I heard, I could hardly stand on my feet. It turned out that Mickey was in collusion with Cindy. She was the anonymous person who paid the money, and he performed her orders. It was Mickey who, at Cindy's direction, left notes in the locker, then put the keys to the conference room there, and opened the kitchen himself. He said that Cindy has for a long time been unhappy with the fact that everyone preferred to be friends with me and not with her. I didn't notice how much she wanted to be the center of attention and be as popular as I was.
As a creative, you know that creating great video is really hard. We built Frame.io to have all the video you're working on and the people you're working with in one space. Get started with Frame.io today.
And at some point, her jealousy took over, and Cindy decided to harm me in this way. At first, I did not believe what I heard. Yes, she had a difficult temper, but I could not even imagine that she would go for something like that in order to bolster her self-esteem. Cindy was immediately invited to the headmaster's office, but she did not confess about anything. Then Mickey turned on the recording on his phone, where Cindy discussed all the terms with him. It turned out that she paid him too, and not $100, but $200 for each successfully completed task. As a result, Cindy was also included in the list of expelled students whose behavior was documented in the personal record. My fate was decided at the meeting because I became a victim of a stupid game. The chances were minimal, and unfortunately, I was expelled along with Cindy. I had to move to another school, where I started everything from scratch. However, I was reluctant to make new friends there, fearing some dirty tricks from them. After the incident with the notes, I stopped talking to Cindy. She also moved to another school, but to a private one, where they turned a blind eye to her remark in a personal way. Why do you think Cindy did that?
Hello friends, it's me. Today we're doing another episode of Lies and Deception Food Edition. Oh no, not drinkity drinkity. Chocolate on the inside. Don't be shy, slice it some more. It's crazy how it looks exactly like a cup. I see the strawberries floating in there and everything. And then he just does slice the This defies all laws of liquids.
Now we got dominoes. The same dealio with these. Just slice that bad boy down the middle and it's a little mini cake. Even an 8-ball, bruh. Y'all cake makers getting way too creative. Something exists. Let's make it into a cake. Even the cheese. Oh, the cheese looks so holy. 10 out of 10 would worship. Ew, it's even yellow on the inside. Is that cheese? Is it cheese flavored cheesecake? Oh wait, cheesecake, that's the thing. And it's delicious. Oh, the Rubik's Cube sliced so nicely. It's colorful on the inside. I want a little cube of it. This one looks the most delicious of them all. Bruh, it's a pastry. What are you doing? No, that's an apple turnover. But it's cake on the inside. That's illegal. Stop meddling in the affairs of other desserts. Oh, that is the most perfect Lizzie I've ever done see. And then he sliced it. Wait, is it actually a hot dog? Because that hot dog look a little too real. That's a hot dog. That's, sir, that you can't tell me that wasn't a hot dog. It's sliced, it was the same color on the inside. I didn't see no cake stripes. Oh, it's about time. It's about time the knife gets what it deserves. You've been exposing all these objects, and now you yourself has been exposed to also be cake. Ah! I thought the video was loading. I thought it wasn't gonna do anything. I thought it was some hype post. And then he done sliced the loading logo. My life just glitched for a second. Can it truly be? First they slice the apple, then they slice the hand. Don't worry, it's cake. Neapolitan. But instructions unclear. He got cake, but I ended up in the ER. That's how I lost my hand. Smash like if you thought that was real. I saw the spray can, and I thought it was a tool to like spray the cakes, you know, give it the color. And then he started cutting it. Why? You know, it costs $0.00 to not do this. Stop playing with my emotions like this. I really thought it was a tool. Like how you decorate your cakes, how you spray them and get them colorful. Smash like if you've been lied to. Bro, I need a glass of water. What? The water is also cake. Surprise! One day a meteor will hit the earth. Surprise! It was made of cake all along. I can't even do this right now. Food has never given me so much anxiety in my life. That was the most aggressive frosting application I have ever witnessed. Those some big old juicy lips. Oh no, it was cute until she added the teeth. The grapefruit. What? Why is there a grapefruit? Let me see a slice of that. Ooh, she thick. She a thick girl. Ooh, that cake slice thick. Yo, I thought it was a shoe. No, it was a cake. And he got the new Nike fondant ones. Sliced it open. Hey, yo, why it look like there's a foot in there? Don't worry, it's cake. It's a cake. It's a stack of Oreos. It's so hard for my brain to just stack of Oreos, but they're gonna slice, right? No, they're real Oreos. This isn't a cake. I'm so confused. Wait, so it's Oreos on the outside and it's cake on the inside. I am uncomfortable. It's like a very squishy Oreo. Potted plant. Who knew soil was...
Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have terrible luck for the next week. There are a great number of insane things that happen in the world in just a single minute. Sadly, you obviously can't witness them all. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could see all the crazy things happening everywhere all at once to entertain you and keep you amused for days? Well, that's what we're here for. This time, we're showing you 10 crazy things you will see for the first time in your life. I'm excited to show you these things, so hang on and make sure you keep your eyes peeled for number 1. Number 10. Green snow. There's quite a few staple things that we were taught in our early days of school that kind of don't change. Coastal Antarctica has seen a very curious phenomenon take place over the last decade with snow. The green snow that spreads across a large portion of the shores of coastal Antarctica is something to marvel about. The snow is such a vibrant green scene that it can even be seen from afar off in outer space. Now, not to worry, you won't be ruining any childhood beliefs you have. At least, not today. The reason why the snow in this region of the Antarctic is this color is a rather sad one. Due to the general climate crisis and global warming, the planet has started to heat up over many, many decades. This warming of the planet has then become a suitable habitat for special green algae to grow and thrive. The algae are microscopic, but there are now so many of them that they form a
Can you rewatch mine? Yes.
The more global warming progresses, the more these algae will grow. So, do us a favor.
So what happens when you're bored? On YouTube, this is what you do when you're bored on YouTube. But no one's watching videos, you guess what you do. Clunky. Look at the descriptions. Look at the description on your yet. Let's go, I'm gonna be a 450 sub. Thank you.
Yeah, boy. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Hey. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I need some dingers right now. Can you watch when you get this stuff? Say that in chat. Okay, you're after me. Nice. react with that, go look at the description and yeah. There's someone at the top. Yeah, can you save? Yeah, save that one. I subbed to everyone, guys. I know, crazy, right? What is that?
Go to your browser, go to Chrome, new tab, go to type in my Katie, so my K-A-T-Y, dot Katie, no space though, for the my Katie, dot my, yeah, dot Katie ISD.org. Yeah, my Katie thought.
Again. Stuff.
Your student ID is right here. Yeah, if you ever need your ID number, that's fine. I also wrote it on the attendance schedule. And should have one pass. Okay, hit install. Install. Hit add your phone.
I'm gonna do this one. I'm putting it back.
Go back to my Katie tab. And it says find Canvas under elementary or secondary tab. Go to secondary. Okay, so I think this is all the potential.
Is that all we need to do?
Yes, make sure you have access. But I think this is where you can access campus from here too.
And I can access all.
Yeah, so I think this is all your shortcuts to things that you might need during school.
Okay.
So if they tell you to go do a math assignment at Imagine Math.
But you could. Why did you do that? Sorry. You look good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Who's here again?
It is. Okay, guys, I gotta go eat. Gotta go eat, but I will be back, so come back in like 10, 20, 30 minutes. And yeah. For sure, put it right here. I go come back soon, or you can just stay and stream. So, because I gotta go eat. So yeah. he's back though.
And do your part in stopping the climate crisis. You've got this. Number 9. Flying spiders. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. There are only a few things more terrifying than finding a spider creepily staring at you from a corner in your room. What if we told you that these creepy crawlies are now suddenly learning how to fly? Oh.
You editor for all creators. What you doing there? Who are you?
I spent my life following my parents through ancient tombs and exploring the pyramids of Egypt. They're archaeologists, and I felt very lucky to have been adopted by these cool people. My adoptive mom couldn't have children, and one day she decided that adopting a baby was just as good as... She went to an orphanage, and I was the first baby she laid eyes on. Apparently, I was really cute, so she picked me. Before I go on, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to be cute and irresistible too. I promise, it really works. I went to an international school as my parents wanted me to be educated in English, not Arabic. I had cool classmates from all over the world. My favorite subject was art. I just loved expressing myself through colors. I planned to go to art school eventually. I couldn't wait to get rid of boring math and horrible English essays. While I was a relatively happy teenager, I always felt like something was...
Is it frozen? I don't know, it's not frozen. It's gonna be like... so I was on there back before time. Yeah, so I react to people. Sup, Karen? Wow. And then I come here. Then I come here. Yeah. Oh, one more sub. 4, 3, 2, all girls are the same. Alright. Person that's in chat, I don't see you in comment section. Wow. Oh yeah, I also got a TV. It's like yours basically. I'm trying to figure out something. You say you love me, but you don't want to go this. And I go like that. The camera that don't work anymore. Well, it works, but I don't have it hooked up. Oh, I have it hooked up, I use a different one. You want me to show you how to do a... I know how to. Do you stream mobs when you stream? Yeah, I do. Yeah, look, I can't find it on this one. Look, I don't see any. any of the... I don't see webcam. It's the audio output capture. That's... Wait, it's actually that? Wait. No, it's not. Here. You see, look right here, I messed this one up. But look. See, look, I have webcam set up right here. Okay. What if I came here? What if I deleted the webcam? Buy webcam. And then do to media source. Media source. What? Media. Oh no, it's a video capture device. Lol. There you go. Pow. Pow. Okay, I'm awesome. So they're only gonna see you. Okay. They're not seeing me. Only you. So brother, how you doing, brother? There you go. So I keep thought we were doing nice. Ah, bye-bye. Get closer. Why are you wearing golfing shoes? Because I just got back from golf. Well, why do you need to wear shoes for golfing? Because it's good shoes. And you can only see my face. So look ready? Wait. Oh my god. Yes, that's what I have. Amazing.
Was missing in my life. There was an emptiness I just couldn't explain. I didn't care too much about meeting my...
Oh no. Did your game just get interrupted by an update?
All your friends disappear in your VR game. Bet.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm editing my video with the War 9.
What kind of YouTube videos do you make?
Makeup videos.
Which one's better?
My friends and I loved playing video games. We had tournaments all the time, and we always liked to try out the newest consoles. We were almost like a sort of clan. Every single Saturday, we played a video game, and we'd have championships. It was so much fun. But before I go on, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. You do not want to miss out on any of these spooky stories. My mom didn't really like it though. She said I was spending too much time playing video games, and was missing out on the important things in life. Usually, I just ignored her. She was my mom. Back then, I thought she was just trying to ruin all the fun. How I wished I had listened to her then. My friends and I played all sorts of games. Shooting games, GTA, Kingdom games, Battle Royale, you name it. We played it. We were quite notorious at our school for being the gaming geeks, but we didn't care. It was so much fun. Sometimes, especially on sleepover, my friends and I would play video games all through the night. Like, we literally wouldn't go to sleep. We were like gaming vampires. I see now that that was such a bad idea, and was really bad for our sleeping schedules. But back then, I thought we were just daredevils. A lot of the time at school, I would find myself drifting off to sleep during class. Sometimes when I was in class, my fingers would start to grab a pencil case and pretend it was a gaming console with joysticks and buttons. My friends would always laugh at me when I did that. The thing is, I didn't even know I was doing it. I was so used to the movement that my fingers just did it on their own accord. Sometimes my fingers would be so sore, and sometimes I would even get blisters, especially on my thumbs. If you ever saw me at school, I would no doubt have plasters on all of my fingers from the broken blisters. I told you I was a gaming freak. It was junior year of high school, and my friends and I had saved up our pocket money to buy a new game together. I was on the internet one day, and this ad popped up for this new VR game. It looked so cool. It was called Clashing Castles, and basically you had your own kingdom that you had to look after and try to protect it from other kingdoms. I called my friends and I told them all about it. They were immediately on board. We decided that we simply had to buy it. So we went online and ordered it. A few days later, it arrived at my door in this huge cardboard box. My friends and I loved playing it, and we kept the VR set at my house since I had the biggest room out of all of us. It was awesome. We could all play it at the same time since it had multiple VR sets. The game had a bunch of challenges, and we'd fight each other in battles and have diplomat discussions. It was so cool. Since it was virtual reality, we could see each other through the VR goggles as the characters the game had assigned to us. It was all medieval clothing, and it was really fun. My character was this king called King.
Have you guys heard of Opera GX browser? Probably. Opera GX browser is one of the world's first browsers, but specifically meant for gamers. It's a
Maximus. He had a long white beard and metal armor. I named my kingdom the Best Kingdom. Funny name, right? So far, my kingdom was the biggest, as I had seized territory from my other friends' kingdoms. We played it all the time. My friends basically came over to my house every day after school, and we'd play until the very last minute when they had to leave. But inevitably, as we spent more and more time playing it, I spent less and less time doing other things. Like spending time with my family, or doing homework, or going outside. Admittedly, my grades did go down, but the VR game was so fun, so I didn't really care. My mom did. She told me if I didn't decrease my usage and start focusing on my studies, she would take the VR game off of me. But why? I complained. Why do you have to spoil all the fun? This game is sucking all the energy out of you, she said. Just the other day, you forgot it was your sister's birthday. I frowned. Oh, yeah, I had forgotten my sister's birthday. But still, I didn't want to stop playing the VR game. It was too fun to stop. I asked my dad to tell her, and my dad said it was fine for me to keep using it. Let the boy enjoy his childhood, he said. My mom was furious, but she didn't want to start up an argument with my dad, so she finally relented, and I had the VR game to play to my heart's content again. My friends asked if they could come over on the weekends to play, so they came over on Saturday and we started playing in the morning. When we opened up Clashing Castles, we found out there was a new update available. I remember thinking that was odd. The game didn't usually do updates, and we'd already had it for over a year. But its description looked so exciting. It was called Ultimate Mode, and it said you could now kill the other characters. It gave you weapons to use and other cool devices, so we were really excited. We hooked ourselves up to the VR game and started playing. I was so good. I killed off kingdom after kingdom, defeating my friends' characters. We were all in the same room, so we could hear each other really clearly. But I remember thinking it was getting quiet. I hadn't heard some of my friends speak for a while now, especially the ones who had their characters defeated. It was pretty quiet considering there were 7 of us in the room, but I didn't focus on it too long as I was in the VR game. Now, I wish I had paid much more attention, because what happened next scared the life out of me. Finally, my last friend was left to defeat, and I managed to finish him off. I had won! I jumped up and down in excitement, laughing as the congratulations end card showed up in front of me.
Outplayed. Capture your best Let's say you had an awesome play.
I took off my VR set, ready to celebrate, but then I gasped. All my friends were gone. The room was completely empty. It was as if they had vanished out of thin air. I spun around on the spot, confused. Where had they gone? It wasn't like them to just abandon me like that without saying anything. Maybe they had gone downstairs. I looked everywhere for them. They weren't in the kitchen, they weren't in the living room.
No, I want iPhone 11!
Finally, I asked...
Huh? I said, no, I want an iPhone 11. I want to get an iPhone that has service soon. I don't think they'd give you an iPhone 11 when you left your phone outside overnight at my house. Yeah, that time and the other accident where I think it's gonna be my mom's phone. She's probably gonna get the 11. She gets that, and we'd all have to get it because my dad likes to be texting. It's basically not fair. I don't think you would get it. Oh yeah, this was you right here. This was you. Yeah, that was you. All these clips right here, I killed there and I killed you. Yes, that's you too. This is you too. I tracked you in the box. Oh, I remember that. We have to react to someone real quick. Yes, fire. You didn't have to say it.
I don't even understand what stuff I forgot.
I watched like 20 seconds of it.
But I like the cuts.
The edits.
On the video, I like the cuts, the cutscenes. It's just the edit's good too. It's just the video is just kind of
The quality.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, that's how I have to put it as the stream doesn't lag. Otherwise, it can go up to that. Look how bad this kid is. You want controller? Do the steps. Look in the description. Visual, do the steps and look in the description. You did not like and sub, that's cat, but no, do the freaking thingy I told you to do. You come here, ready. Whoa.
Asked my mom if she'd seen them, but she said she hadn't. I looked through the entire
Done
house. I checked the basement, no one. I checked the garage, no one. I checked the attic, but it was locked. I decided I had to text them, but they didn't even read the message. They had disappeared off the face of the earth. I thought it was some kind of prank, but it was so unlike them to do something like this. Finally, with no idea what to do next, I went back to the VR game, hoping for answers. And I was shocked to see a new message. Curious, I hooked up the VR set around my head, and the message read, "Congratulations, you have won, but at a price. Your friends are now stuck in the game. You have defeated their characters, and now their souls belong to Clashing Castles. Enjoy your victory." I couldn't believe my eyes. My friends were stuck in the game.
voice changer for gamers and content creators. More than 90 ways of having fun with your voice. Complete integrated soundboard. Create fully customized voices.
Here's a
Download now.
I'm gonna hide you. What is this?
Something.
I had killed them. I felt so guilty. This was all my fault. My friends were gone because of me. I ran to my mom begging her to help, and we looked around for them again, but it seemed like it was true. The VR game had taken my friends. I broke down crying. This is all my fault, I cried. My mom consoled me, patting my back. There, don't worry, we'll find them. No, we won't. Clashing Castles took them, I said. My mom looked at me as if I was acting crazy. I suppose I was. I never should have played the game. My mom sighed. Don't you wish you could turn back time now?
With the reactionist. Alright, Rizzle, let me chill. Is the mic muted? No, the mic isn't muted. I don't see your comment, Rizzle. I don't see a comment. All we have left is fire. I did. Whatever. Craxy, look in the description to get reacted to. Ethan, you can shout out your channel right now if you want to. Said you can shout out your channel right now if you want to. Okay, then do it.
What's up?
Forgot your own name.
I don't know why. Go sub to Comfy Potato people.
What?
Yeah. If you actually search it up, then you can find it.
Why is that your name?
Because it finally shows up if you search it up, so that's what I wanted. How Comfy Potato people.
Yeah, I was so confused because I saw this streaming. So I was streaming.
Oh yeah.
Or you said TTV or I was like, who is this kid?
So it was TTV Gore.
How do I spell your name wrong?
He's down below.
Huh?
He's right here.
He's saying I spelled his name wrong. I before the A. Bro, look how many videos he has.
Holy flip, 143? What are you, 6 million subscriber dude?
6 million.
Hey, what she did right here? Hey, we taking over 2K on my mama, nigga. And no back one niggas, all the time we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up. No bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup. I'm playing my niggas, all the time we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up. No bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup. I'm in a rush, switch it right. Pull up to the street, and they all know my name. Now I got a brand, and my really changed son. I was a post, steady looking for some strength. And my love for the mission, keep my nigga out of cash. 7 insurance, and I get it, so bitch, I'm getting paid. And I'm in a Mazzy, cause I crash the fucking rain. And I say your bitch, cause I'm better than your man. And I'm back to my niggas, all the time we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up. Bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup. All my niggas, all the time we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up. Bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup. Hey, what she did right here? And you know I'm in that dirty space coupe. I'm about to vent like nigga, what they do? I here for your bitch and I can get out my room. And I'm in a fast car, nigga, vroom, vroom. I be wearing Louis fit down cause I flex hard. I posted with my niggas in the room. And we don't give a fuck, we got a cold heart. Running through the money, nigga, that part. Back to my niggas, all the
Where
time
you
we
get
might
your
act up. Come with caution cause you know we all stacked up. No bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup. All my niggas, all the time we might act up. Come with caution cause you know we all stacked up.
GG there.
Want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the backup.
Who's next? If no one else commented, we can do some. We can go do something else. Valentine's December. I got more subs than this kid.
At least I got a lot of viewers, that's all. Yeah, that's good.
I was the nigga, I'm chillin' in twos and they at the coast, they put it with folk. We get the bag and we get the cash, so nigga, we finna go run us some more. I'm not satisfied with no legend status, I really wanna die and go. I know some niggas that suck they own mans, like nigga, why you still with it? Any niggas ain't willing to deal with it. If we get it, then we gon' get fly with it. I know your girl gonna hop in the whip and I know she want me back, cause she see I got so much confidence. You cannot be like me, little nigga, I put in too much time. We really grew up in the trenches, we was really hopping fences, running from ops. Niggas was scared to get popped. You look to your left and your right and you hope it don't drop. I put my heart in this shit. I know some niggas that died on their way to the crib. I wish you was still here. You always said I meant RIP and Millie. For you, I'ma run up a milli. I got like 54 different niggas want me in the grave. Them niggas can't hit me. Oh, you really think you gang, little nigga? You can go with me. I know niggas run around with 4 5s.
I just forgot the whole
Baby, don't say nothing wrong. I just hit it, I'm gone. These hoes keep calling my phone. Try to just leave me alone. Shawty want me cause she wanna live fine.
Ha 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 ha. Get scammed good. Here.
It's capital LTGC. What? Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Yep.
Hey, what she did right here? Hey, we
Lord.
And no back one niggas all the same, we might act up. Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up. No bitch, you want me cause you seen a nigga stacked up. But I can keep, I just wanna be the back up. I'm killing my niggas all the same, we might act up.
Let's see if
Come with caution, cause you know we all stacked up.
Shawty want me cause she wants some designer. I think the fame really started to blind and get to the back if you need a reminder. I've been in my bag since the day I was born. A whole lot of rain, a whole lot of snow, but I weathered the storm.
well, she's gonna see heal stuff and then she's gonna come back and stream and be like, what?
They at the coast, they put it with folk. We get the bag and we get the cash, so nigga, we finna go run us some more. I'm not satisfied with no legend status, I really wanna die and go. I know some niggas that suck they own mans, like nigga, why you keep that low? We been on side with it, and these niggas ain't willing to die with it. If we get it, then we gon' get fly with it. I go so hard, I know your girl gonna hop in the whip and ride to this. I know she want me back, cause she see I got so much confidence. You cannot be like me, little nigga, I put in too much time for this.
I'm gonna go to other people's streams and tell them about this food. I'm gonna go on every stream till I find it.
So I can make better content for you guys. Okay, who's next? Was it Team Galactic? You changed your name, dude, but yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, this guy got bad mic.
I'm getting a good one. I just went to every live stream.
Oh my god, this was this one.
Time to go to my YouTube home and see what is there to watch.
I'm watching.
The 2020 Alienware Games are coming. Compete alongside your favorite streamers, musicians, and athletes in an 8-week competition to prove your skills and win.
This pickaxe just gave you bad luck, but if you drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, the next 6 a brand new Fortnite video for you guys. See, leave a comment down below. I want to keep 1 penny to $200, which is the grand prize. Or you can get banned, a friend request, and a bunch of other things. So, yeah, if you guys have any more prize suggestions, definitely leave a comment down below. I want to keep doing these as I think this spices it up a little bit. Let's try to get 100,000 likes on the video, and I'm going to keep doing daily scrims. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 5 million subs. And, of course, use code FORM in the shop. I love you guys. Enjoy. All right, guys, we have 1,400 players queued up, ready to go. If you want to be a part of these scrims, remember, just follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Make sure you guys have notifications on. That's really the only way to participate. Anyways, we got game number 1, a mystery prize. Here we go. All right, guys, we're on the battle bus, so you already know what that means. Let's try